Good day everyone and welcome back. No fishing for me today. I am at the club today. I've got a game of balls and you can see everything is set up here. So it's a perfect time to do the second episode of Pay It Forward. So before we get into this episode of Pay It Forward, first I just want to say a big thank you to all of you that helped out in the last episode with Mick from Bush Fish and Cook. He got a few new subscribers, plenty of watch time. And I know he was very appreciative of the help, but thank you to all of you for helping out. So without you, this isn't possible. Well, now for my story. So for those of you that have subscribed to my channel, if you see in the comments section, you'll see somebody's name. It's got a little star next to it. They're a member of the channel. And every month for the members, we do a giveaway. And last month, Peter Riley won that giveaway. And after seeing the Pay It Forward episode with Mick, he sent me a little email and said, no, I want to pay it forward. I want to give that off to somebody else. Well, the story goes, there's a young man that fishes down in Eden, and just about every afternoon when I'm down there, he's fishing. But he doesn't have a rod. He goes around and picks up the line that people have cut off and stuff. He ties it together. He's got a hook, and usually just bread for bait, and he just sits out there for a couple hours trying to catch some fish. And I've talked to him a couple times. Very nice young man, but he didn't want any help. So everything was no, I got this, it's all good. But I thought, you know, with that Peter paying it forward, and I took what he was supposed to get, which was some lures and some sinkers and stuff, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get him a fishing rod. So I went down to the local Big W in Bega, got him a Jarvis Walker rod along with some gear, and this was about 2 weeks ago now. Took it to him, and he said no, he couldn't take it. Mom and Dad wouldn't allow it, and it just didn't think it would be right. So I thought, oh well, any chance I can talk to Mom and Dad? And he said, oh, I don't know if they'd like that, but sure. So we walked over to his house, and I sat down and had a conversation with Mom and Dad, and they're doing it a bit tough. He goes out and fishes for food, so they're not looking for help from anybody. And I said, listen, I'm not, it's not a charity thing. I have a YouTube channel, which they knew absolutely nothing about. And I said, one of my members there had a giveaway, you know, he won a giveaway, and he didn't want it. He wanted to pass it on to somebody, and I said that's all I was doing. So you know, and I thought, you know, what better than a young man, you know, get a young man into fishing, and that's a good thing. Well, after talking to him for about 45 minutes or so, they finally agreed. So they allowed him to keep the rod and all the gear, and the only thing was they didn't want him put on camera. And it's understandable, you know, I don't think he wants his friends knowing the kind of situation he's in. And you know, especially with kids in school today, you just don't know how that's going to turn out. So you know, I got that. So you know, all good. He got the rod, he got some reel. I even threw in a couple bags of pilchard just to help him out a bit. So last week when I was fishing, I saw him down there, and he caught, oh, it was probably like about a 60, I think it was about 62 centimeter salmon. The smile on his face did it all. It was absolutely fantastic. That was something that would, you know, in just on terms, feed the whole family for the night. So it was great. Made me feel good. I hope it made Peter feel good, and I hope makes all of you feel good, because you know, sometimes you just never know the situation somebody's in, and anytime you can help out, it's a big plus. And you know, like I said, we're not gonna name any names or anything here, but it worked out great. And now on to the Pay It Forward. And this episode, it is Joe from Live to Fish. Joe is a bass fisherman in Michigan, and after a little correspondence back and forth, we found out I actually lived there for a couple years when I was a youngster, and it's not too far from where he was at. But Joe was one of the first people outside of family and friends that subscribed to my channel, and he might have been the first one in the United States to do so. But on top of that, he has just been a tremendous support to me. When I switched from a digital camera to a GoPro, it was something he already used. The amount of questions I had, and he was just more than gracious to answer. Any time I've had a question with anything, he has just been a tremendous help. On top of that, with his channel, he just hit 5,000 subscribers and 2 million views. So his channel is doing well, but he's going to be one of these guys that in a few years time, he's going to have 50,000 subscribers easily. He's a great spokesman, and he's a spokesman, an ambassador for a couple brands there in Michigan. And he's got some sponsorship deals too, but his best asset is just the way he is on camera. He is absolutely fantastic. If you didn't know better, you think he was a car salesman the way he goes sometimes, and not in a bad way, just his demeanor. He is just excellent on camera and with the way he presents himself. And on top of all of that, the last 2 years when we've had the Pertec Fishing Challenge here, he's actually sponsored a giveaway for my channel as well. So for everything he's ever done for me, you know, I'm hoping to pay it back. So what I'm going to do is put a link down in the description of his latest video, and you're going to want to watch it because it is a new product. And while it's for YouTube creators, it is fantastic. It actually hooks onto your fishing line and takes underwater footage while you're fishing. So it'll actually show the strike of a lure from the fish. And he's got a little bit of footage on there, and it is just something I can't wait to see more of, and something I want now. So I will put a link down to that video. Go on there in the comments section, you know, just say hi, whatever, leave hashtag LF for Larry's Fishing, and you are in the run for the giveaway. Now, about 2 weeks from now, I will take all the people that have left a hashtag on Mick's video and on Joe's video, and we are going to have a giveaway, and we're going to give away some stuff to one lucky viewer. So Joe, thank you. All your help's been greatly appreciated, and to all of you, I can't do this without you. So thank you, appreciate it, and until next time, keep fishing.